ICT.
It's a nice school.
Hang out with my friends and going to ICT.
Everything. Well, actually, library. Definitely library.
I love how caring and nice everyone is.
I love the teachers and the subject.
Nice people.
That there's so many cultures.
That there's many coaches.
Schoolwork, subject, the teachers and students which attend CCPS, and the education given.
All the friends and teachers that have been through this journey with me.
All of the friendly teachers, all of the children who are over here, all of the amazing technology.
ICT.
What we have to do in schoolwork and playing with all of my friends.
Nice teachers.
Most of the kids around the place.
Everybody.
There's like a lot of cultures.
I like all of the teachers because they're all really funny and awesome.
Making new friends.
My friends and teachers. Architecture, the way it's structured.
Art lessons and sport.
The sport and work.
Each assembly.
Funny.
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 Funny. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Awesome.
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 Creative.
Interesting.
Entertaining.
Fun.
Helpful.
Cool guy.
Okay.
Entertaining.
Modest. Ridiculous.
Caring.
Partha, Didi, and Aiden. Probably Anna, Zach, and Aiden, since they've been really good friends.
Obviously Chinmay, because he's going to the same high school as me and we've been friends since grade 3. And sometimes I play with Tyler.
Charity, Aiden, Parissa, and Jade.
Zoe, Zach, and Linda.
Josh, Blake, and maybe Khalid.
Michaela, Kim, and Anna.
Ryan, I'd say.
Tamika, Tanae, and Zanek. Michaela, Linda, Blake.
Keenan, Jake, Hedy.
Ryan.
Dak and Vika.
Sanchit.
Jalen, Letitia, and Zane.
Tanae and Jalen.
Kim and Tia. Michaela, Linda,
Tamika.
Keenan. Josh.
Linda, Tamika, Kim, Tia, Adelaide, Michaela, and Linda.
Danielle, Joyita, Jazz, and Rachel.
Emma.
Kim and Adelaide.
Hadi, Kobe, Bicko, Blake, and Vasant.
Miss Davis, because she's helped me through a lot of things, and she was my first teacher at this school. And Miss Michelin, because she's taught me a lot of things at this school.
Miss Brewster, because she's good at her art.
Miss Met, because she really taught me a lot of things.
Mr. Cost, Miss Mep, and Miss Davis because they make learning fun.
Mr. Cuss, because he was my grade 4 teacher, then he's my ICT teacher, and ICT is my favorite subject.
I'd have to say Mr. Cuss and Mr. Mack, since Mr. Mack has taught me a lot of skills and techniques in sport, while Mr. Cuss has made education really entertaining.
So probably Mr. Cuss and Miss Davis because they make learning fun.
Mr. Leonard Scott and probably Mr. Cuss, because Mr. Leonard Scott, when I had him in year 3, it was fun every Friday when he had Fun Friday. Mr. Cuss, when I had him in year 4, he was a bit bossy.
Mr. V, because he's helped me with everything. Mr. Cuss, because he's really funny, and we have our special handshakes. Miss Davis, because she's really kind. Mr. Cuss, because he's funny and awesome.
Okay, teacher, Mr. V, Mr. Leonard Scott. Well, Mr. Leonard Scott because, helped me with a couple problems. Mr. V because he's my teacher.
Mr. Cuss, he was a funny teacher, and Miss Davis, she was a kind teacher.
Mr. Cuss, because he's been teaching me how to use technology.
Mr. Cuss and Mr. Mack, because they were helping me with ICT and PE.
Miss Mep and Miss Davis, because they helped me with my anger issues.
I think Mr. Cuss, because he made me stand out to the crowd.
Mr. Cuss, because he would make me confident.
All 3 teachers that I've had since I've came to the school, Mr. Cuss, Miss Davis and Miss Mep.
Miss Davis and Miss Cuss, because they all taught me something.
Mr. Cuss because he teaches cool stuff.
Mr. Mack, because he teaches us some great sports and all that.
Mr. Leonard Scott, because he's fun to talk to.
Mr. V, because he acts girly sometimes, and he always teaches me new things every day.
Going to OTOG since the ceremony was really interesting, and going with a couple of schoolmates was quite fun. Hosting for assembly.
Probably at camp when we play lots of fun games at the beach.
My friends, because they're funny.
Make new friends.
Camp, because I got to know everyone there.
Hay bales, because you could jump on them.
My favorite memory was going to the 5-6 camp because we did canoeing.
Going on the flying fox at camp. That was super fun.
Making new friends.
Probably in ICT when Mr. Cuss asked us what we had for dinner. He said nobody should say air, and when it was my turn I just said air. And he didn't believe me, so he called up my dad and asked my dad, but Dad said, no, Hattie didn't have anything for dinner. And everybody was just laughing.
Best memory is when me and Chinmay were walking in front of the school, and then Chinmay was looking at me and talking, and he doesn't see a pole in front of him. So he crashes straight into the pole and everybody starts laughing.
My favourite memory was in Year 4 camp. We were canoeing and Mr. Cuss tipped over my canoe and I had to swim, and when I was coming out of the river, I touched sand. I thought it was a crocodile and I screamed my head off and said it's a crocodile.
Camp, because I went on the Giants wing, flying fox and archery.
Going to camp, so I got tackled by a dog.
Free in Year 4, doing his tiger impression. Working as a team to make a video for OTAG.
Probably Jabobo.
Probably when I was playing soccer square with a few other kids, and Keenan, he kicked the ball way harder than it was supposed to, and it hit Jake in the hands and he punched himself in the face.
When I was at Year 4 camp and I got scared because of the gas tank and I thought it was a human.
Camp Kulamatong because of the giant swing, and I conquered my fear.
Camp because the giant swing.
Camp because I like canoeing and all that, and giant swing.
First time at the library.
My first assembly because I got to do a performance and I got to dress up as a girl.
I'm going to the 5-6 camp because we got to do rock climbing and canoeing. Probably to be maybe a police officer.
I would like to go to the army.
I would like to be a civil engineer because I really like fixing up the work.
I would like to be a cricket player.
I want to be a lawyer.
Oh yeah, to be an officer.
Coming back here and being a teacher for CCPS.
A builder.
Being a doctor since I'd like to help a couple of people when I go older. Photographer.
Probably a doctor because I want to help people.
To be an artist because I think I'm good at drawing.
Doctor, graphic designer, dancer.
Probably a doctor.
I've been thinking about car designing because I'm starting to get into cars, and that's basically all I've been thinking about lately.
I like to be a nurse, to be a photographer.
A chef because I like cooking. Those people who sell jets.
Author.
An artist.
I want to work in a V8 pits.
I want to be a lawyer.
A makeup artist.
Yeah.
Ooh, ah, ah.
Tweet.
Roar.
Bah.
Quack quack. Oh.
Ooh.
Nah. Wait, what?
No, I've lost it.
Hold on, wait, what? I don't have all the...
You're meant to think of the whole thing.
Oh.
Oh. That's like Chinmay.
He's an animal.
African lion.
What? Probably Anna.